Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Aquariuses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. How are you doing, Aquarius? I know that you're having a fantastic day because that is the intention you set when you got up today, right? What do we know about our wonderful Aquariuses besides the fact that Aquariuses are some of the smartest, the most intelligent, open-minded people, humanitarians in the Zodiac? What else do we know about my wonderful Aquarius besides the fact that your planet, your ruling planet Uranus, is retrograde right now? Aha, Aquarius. So what Uranus means, Uranus actually governs the thing that makes you unique. It's also about how you adapt to sudden change, also your breakthroughs, exploration, progressive ideas. So while your planet is retrograde, which is going to be retrograde into January 14th, 2021, Aquarius, this is a perfect time for you to look inward and really examine your own independence and how you own and your own ability to harness what makes you unique. And then also to use it to create the life that you want, right? Tap into that thing that makes you unique and create the life that you want is what I'm trying to tell you in short, Aquarius, okay? We know all these wonderful things about Aquarius. Is we know that you all can pretty much be anything you want to be, really, Aquarius, because you all are just that fantastic. Like I said, you all are very innovative. You all are some out-of-the-box thinkers. A lot of you all would be great as like software developers, computer programmers, social worker, case managers, industrial engineers, astronomers, or physics professors, clinical research scientists. Aquarius are some... Okay, let me just say this. I have never met a dumb Aquarius. I really cracked myself up. But seriously, I've never met an Aquarius that was like a dimly lit bulb. Okay. So your your duality is divine masculine, okay, Aquarius? Which means that you all are direct and you're also very energetic. Your strength is shown through your actions. Okay, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aquariuses as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our wonderful Aquariuses? Yes, what information? By the way, these are the Light Seers Tarot cards. In case you're all interested in these cards right here, up under this love rock. And this is self-love, by the way. Because some people don't really want to be in relationships, right, Aquarius? Some people are like, listen, I love being in a relationship with me. So this is what this is about. This is a love quartz. This is also about, it's attached to your heart chakra, which is perfect for the Aquarius air signs, right? Heart chakra. These are the 7 energies of the, I forgot the complete name, but it's going to come to me in a second because right now my mind is focused on your reading. So let's get into it. All right. It'll come to me very, very shortly because my mind is so many things I want to tell you all, Aquariuses. Yeah, think of some Aquariuses. I mean, just even the musicians that are Aquariuses. We got Meg Thee Stallion. We got Anita Baker. Who else is an Aquarius? You all, come on, tell me. Just put some names down in the box in the comment section. We have some very, very intelligent Aquariuses, right? Yes, I'm loving this. A lot of you all are creating generational wealth. I love, love, love this for you all. This is what I'm talking about, Aquarius. While your planet is retrograde, those things that make you unique, I'm telling you, Aquarius, just go do it. Just go do it, right? This is the perfect time for you all to go inward and really really examine your own independence. Really examine it, right? Harness that thing that makes you unique and use it to create the life that you want. Hear me, Aquarius? Because you all are creating legacy wealth. Yes. Everything is in harmony. Look at, let me pick up all these cards. I'm just going to run it down because all of these are great cards. 10 of Pentacles, legacy wealth. Page of Wands, just feeling great about life. Look at this person throwing up this baton. This is you. Just feeling great, great, great about life. The Page of Swords, mental dexterity. Even if you had a challenging lover in your life, you're still able to, Focus on the thing that's going to make you successful, that those unique gifts that you have that make you successful, right? And if you have somebody in your life that's too challenging, what people don't understand is that, I'm going to say it again, and I've said it before, Aquariuses are very independent thinker, very original people. They are humanitarians. You all are humanitarians. Very original. Like, when Aquarius comes up with ideas, people are like, oh, I've never heard that before. That's how the Aquarius's mind works, right? Very free-spirited people. So you're not going to hang around for a challenging lover too long. They're actually going to fall off because you do what you do very well. No one else can do things like an Aquarius can do it, okay? All right? Mental dexterity. Oh, let me just show you this. See how this person is walking a tightrope while reading a book, while coming up with ideas. Perfect Aquarius energy. Can do it all, like really, especially when an Aquarius is like really tuned in to their highest self. Ooh, unstoppable. By the way, an Aquarius is at the highest vibration, looks like this: open-minded, independent, original, progressive, free-spirited, intellectual, creative, and a humanitarian. You all are the water bearers. Water bearers are the sustainers of life. People can't go that long without an Aquarius's idea. I'm trying to tell you. How long can people survive without food? For a long time, but they can only survive what I think is like 3 days without water. So people really can't survive that long without Aquarius without getting thirsty. You know what I'm saying, Aquarius? Tee-hee-hee. So anyway, Knight of Wands. Yes, Aquarius. So I'm loving this energy also, this fire energy in you all. So when I talk about fire energy, I'm talking about some of you all have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, right? But this is you just on fire, the Knight of Wands, just feeling good about life. Like you have this, you're very ambitious, you're a risk taker, you're action oriented, right? You're just feeling really good. You have the gift of gab, you know, you are self-assured, you are, you're enthusiastic about life. You know what I'm saying? You're just feeling really, really good. These cards just want to just jump out. This is how excited the cards are, Aquarius. I mean, what kind of message? Trying to get some messages through you all. So yes, this is you feeling really, really good about life. Just feeling exuberant. A lot of your family life. And here's the thing. People are really attracted to Aquarius. They're attracted to like your offbeat sort of ways, that uniqueness about you. People are really attracted to that. So if you all wanted to have a family, you could, right? It's not a necessity. Like there are some people who absolutely feel they can only thrive being in a relationship like this. That's not how an Aquarius's mind works. An Aquarius can be totally happy being independent and free. I'm serious. I am serious. Can just be totally happy and be in harmony with themselves, right? But when an Aquarius decides, okay, I want to be in a relationship with the person, and that person is determined to really, really respect an Aquarius and how an Aquarius thinks and what Aquarius brings to the table, it can be a very harmonious relationship, just like this. So for some of you, that's what this represents, is that you have met somebody and you're feeling good about life. Also, it also could mean for some of you that you're in a relationship, but I want to put these two together, that you're in a relationship, but the person is challenging right now, right? That person needs to be on warning that you all can exist very well by yourselves, okay? Very, very well, because Aquarius knows how to tap into their divine feminine energy and nurture themselves. So a person who's trying to smother an Aquarius, it won't look like this for too long. Okay, because an Aquarius will try, very, very loyal people, right? And will try to make things like this, but they're also so successful walking a tightrope, reading a book like this, ideas all over the place. Their freedom is key. So if you want things to be this like this for the other person, don't be a challenge to the Aquarius. Meaning, don't try to smother them, and life can be very harmonious. Don't be a needy person. Don't be a needy spirit where you just like, well, I want you to stay home 24/7. Like, what? Right. So some of you all are also trying to find balance in some of those challenging relationships. You're really, really trying to find balance. You know, it takes a lot for an Aquarius to finally say, I'm done. Really, it does. It takes a lot for an Aquarius to say, because once they are committed, they are fixed signs, right? So they're going to try to hang in there and stay there. But if you are determined, if an Aquarius is in a relationship, it could be a job relationship, it could be like professional relationship, it could be romantic, or even a friendship. If the person is determined to make the Aquarius out to be the bad guy, guess what? The Aquarius is like, okay, I'm out. See you. I know who I am, and I know how to nurture myself, right? Meaning that I am so direct as a divine masculine. Again, it doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman. If your sun sign is an Aquarius, you are a divine masculine energy, right? You are direct and you are energetic. You show your strength through your actions, okay, Aquarius? And if you're with somebody who is determined to believe whatever it is they want to believe about you, a lot of you all are saying, okay, I'm going to give you a chance because I'm in this thing, but I'm not going to be abused mentally, emotionally, or physically, because when they're out, they're done. I just want to put somebody on notice, okay? Somebody needs to understand Aquarius is not playing around, because they're so smart. I mean, they're so intelligent, and they know how to. I think Oprah Winfrey is one, Michael Jordan is one. Who else is an Aquarius? There's so many Aquariuses out here that are actually doing great things in this life. And you just have to be able to, you have to be a very secure person. Let me just put it this way. You have to be a very, very secure person to be in relationship with an Aquarius, whether it's a work relationship or romantic relationship. Because if you are clingy and you are not, that's the quickest way you're going to lose an Aquarius. In a business relationship, a personal relationship, whether it's family, romantic, platonic, or otherwise, because they're just too free-spirited. Okay? So don't try to make the Aquarius out to be the bad guy. They can exist very, very well with or without a person. Yet, some of you all are in very toxic relationships. This right here. Very toxic relationships. This is attached to the Capricorn. The Devil card is the Capricorn's card, right? So let's run this down. If an Aquarius and a Capricorn are in a relationship, remember we're dealing with two different dualities. Aquarius is divine masculine energy. Again, we always think masculine, direct, energetic. Has nothing to do with whether you identify as a man or woman, okay? A Capricorn is divine feminine energy. Doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman. I have to say that because sometimes people think male energy automatically means man, woman, feminine energy automatically means woman. No, it doesn't work that way, right? We have the ability to tap into both. But this right here is telling me that this person, you and this person are not on the same wavelength at all. Like really, just in the way you all communicate are just not on the same wavelength. And what did I say about what's happening with your planet being retrograde right now? Aquarius, like I said, it is really time for you all to look inward and examine your own independence, right? Aside from somebody, now as much as I love Capricorns, if a Capricorn is vibrating at a low frequency, or an earth sign, rather, let me just say this, because this is directly attached to the Capricorn, but we could also be, if you're in a relationship with somebody who has Capricorn in their chart or on that divine feminine energy, they could be, divine feminine energy is this, somebody who is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? I just want to be clear with that. This person they communicate differently than you do. They show their strength through inner reserve. But some of you are in a relationship with control freaks. People who are determined to control you because they can't, they're trying, it's like they're trying to put a cup over air. Or they're trying to throw dirt, earth sign, they're trying to throw dirt on your air and trying to smother you, and that they're losing you. I'm going to tell you why. Because it is right here. They have a lot of internal conflict. This person could have fire in their sign also. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They have a lot of internal conflict. They are, because of their internal conflict, it's making it almost impossible to stay in a relationship with them, right? So you all had to let it die. This death right here. This is how the Aquarius comes out. The Aquarius comes out as, like I said, just winning. I'm serious. I can't even reiterate it enough. You all just come out winning. You really, really tried. You gave it your best. That relationship was toxic. You couldn't take it anymore. You felt smothered. Look at this. All these prospects for you. I'm telling you, people are just attracted to Aquarius. They're attracted to your brain. They're attracted to just something quirky about you. Your style, your taste, your dress. People are attracted to the fact that you all can talk about many different things, and the ideas that you come up with are just something just so original that other people haven't thought of it. They're like, wow, like just really intrigued by the Aquarius. But anyway, you have a lot of prospects, okay, Aquarius? Just want to let you know of people who actually get you. They really, really get you. By the way, what's interesting here, Aquarius, is that, okay, so this Wands energy, remember I say Wands energy is the fire signs. That's the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, right? So you can have, let's just say for instance, for like kicks and giggles for a second, Aquarius. Let's say for instance, you are dealing with two Aries, right? This Aries is vibrating at a low frequency. This Aries is vibrating at a high frequency. You see? So they could be two people with the same birthday. I mean, literally, their beds could have been, they could have been next to each other in the baby ward at the hospital. But it's about choice. It is about one choosing to vibrate high and one choosing to vibrate low. And so this one over here has a lot of internal conflict that's caused you a lot of internal conflict, right? But this is inside of you, this fire inside of you is what people are attracted to because you're vibrating at a high frequency. And so this is where all your prospects are coming from. Not attracting somebody like this anymore, but attracting somebody that you deserve on a higher frequency. Somebody who just gets you, right? And sometimes it's not even on a higher frequency. Sometimes it's just on a different frequency, right, Aquarius? Yes. This is how you come out. So never again, Aquarius, are you going to be in a relationship where you're going to leave anything to chance. And again, this is for my Aquariuses that are in relationships, because that's what this spread is about. We all know how intelligent Aquariuses are, how powerful they are. But this is how you come out. You come out the King of Swords. I love, love, love this card. Well, actually, I love all the cards, but you know what I'm saying, Aquarius. I love this card because this card really, really represents somebody who has mental clarity, mental strength, someone who is articulate, someone who is analytical, assertive, someone who is very direct. No more mixed signals, right? Sometimes Aquarius won't say exactly how they feel because they don't want to hurt your feelings, especially if they love you, right? But if you are determined to project a certain image onto an Aquarius and you want to, on top of that, you're smothering them and you're just being just downright toxic with them. Woo! Okay, Aquarius? Yeah. Anyway, let's see what these oracle cards have to say. Yeah. I'm getting that somebody's home life is just kind of sort of being rocked to the core right now because the person that they're with is just determined to just, see them in the worst possible life. And that's not cool at all. Like, I mean, seriously, it's not. If you all are interested in a personal reading, please contact me at 202-460-3205. When people are just really determined to misunderstand you and project something onto you, and like I said, because Aquariuses are fixed signs, it's kind of hard to get an Aquarius to, it's hard to persuade an Aquarius otherwise once they have an idea, because they have strong dislikes. And if you have just poked and poked and poked, I'm talking about this energy right here, poked and poked and poked, and Aquarius is just like done. Like, you know what, you're determined to think I'm the bad guy in this, or bad woman. When I say bad guy, of course you mean, you know what I mean, whether you identify as a man or woman. You are just determined to believe I'm the bad person in all of this. And so I'm just going to leave you to your own devices. I don't have time to think about all of the other stuff. Spirit of gratitude. Yeah, a lot of Aquariuses are very, very grateful for their lives, and that's why they keep winning. I mean, really, that's why they keep winning. They're really, really grateful for their lives. They know how to tap in very well to their divine feminine energy. And then we're talking about this number 7, right? We know when people say lucky sevens, right? When people talk about the number 7 being a lucky number, that's exactly what people are talking about. Just the number 7 being a lucky number. And so when we talk about the number 7 in particular, we're talking about somebody who... when you think about the number 7 and you're thinking about, somebody who is experiencing, they have like psychic premonitions, someone who has like a spiritual breakthrough, or like a scientific breakthrough, or someone who has, like I said, premonitions about the future. right? Aquariuses are able to, like I said, tap into both sides. So by default, they are divine masculine. They're able to, right, quite easily to tap into the divine feminine energy, which is to not be so direct, but just kind of sort of be quiet and really tune into their intuition and what the intuition is telling them. That's why I said, when I talk about like some of the jobs that Aquariuses would be great at, that's why I mention those, because they have this spirit of gratitude. They're grateful for the gifts that they have. That's why I always talk about Aquarius will be successful whether they're in a relationship or not in a relationship, because they know how to feed their own soul very, very well. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Is, again, keep on creating that generational wealth. You can do it with or without the person, in that relationship. And like I said, I don't suggest anybody get a divorce. You make your own decisions, right? But if the person you're in a relationship with is just determined to just see you as the bad guy without actually sitting down and saying, listen, I want to better understand how you communicate. And I want to show you that I appreciate you, then some changes need to be made. Okay, Aquarius? That's what I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.